Yes, I will be.
Hello, everyone.
Are we unmuted?
Can you hear us? Unmuted and live.
It is live.
There is two of us in the same room, opposite sides of the world. Not anymore. We're together.
40 hours later. 40 hours and many sleepless days and travelling in the dark.
How
and all
long?
Sorts, but
30 hours of darkness.
something like that from when we left. When we left New Zealand till we left Doha.
Jeez.
So yeah, it was a good 24 hours at least.
Yeah, and then the trip from London to Edinburgh was soul destroying for me. I had to wait for half an hour for them to come through.
We got all nervous that we'd gone somewhere else.
Yeah, or was getting
offer.
the rubber glove treatment by our overzealous security in the airport.
Well, like that.
So, we thought we would just have a chat for a bit. Scott, nice to see you, Scott. Glad to see you feeling a bit better. Scott's going live at 10, so we're going to stop. We're going to make sure we stop at 10. But Argsy hasn't had a chance because he's been travelling to have a look at FarmSim Briscoe's new map, Saxthorpe Farms, even though I did tour it the other day. So I thought I'd put him in the driving seat. He's also not used to using a wheel or joysticks or anything, so we're going to... He has got a controller.
PlayStation controller.
So we're going to put him in front of the... He's going to do the driving.
Controlling.
But we'll also... Neither of us have had a chance because we've been too busy to look at the expansion, have we?
No, not at all. In fact, I've had a brief read of it, and that's about it.
That's right. So we're going to have a look at that as well. So we've got that set up, and it'd be nice to hear everybody's thoughts on that as well, wouldn't it? So
Will be.
So
Will be.
Hello everyone. Carnage here. I'm just reading all the chat. Any beers? Yeah, I've introduced Args to a very local delicacy, Stuart Brewing's Edinburgh Gold. Those of you from Edinburgh will know that that's not a bad little tipple.
No, but we've been out. What have we done today? Actually, we've been around Edinburgh. We did a tour, bus tour, had a look around.
Bus tour.
Mrs. Argsy wanted to do a bit of shopping.
Yeah.
Out for dinner.
Yeah, ate too much.
Ate too much. Had a few beers already.
It's been beautiful for 5 weeks here as well. It's been like 25 degrees, sun shining, not a cloud in the sky. What happened today? Chucked it down with rain all day.
I'd just say we brought the winter rain.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Blame me.
I blame the Kiwis. The Morecambe and Wise of the FS world. Oh dear, that basically means we're old. And maybe probably slightly inappropriate.
Possibly.
So, but yeah, he's here.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
It's nuts. We kind of keep going, hang on a minute, is this real?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mrs. Args is here too. She's in the other room. Chat to Mrs. FSG. They're getting on a little bit too well for my liking.
It's a little bit worrying, actually. We might go to Germany and Bex will stay here.
Yeah,
Mrs. Args will stay here.
This is a strong possibility of that happening. There's a strong possibility of that happening.
This is a good test, actually. FSG streaming. This is the first time you've streamed on your other computer.
On the new computer, yeah.
So we're sitting at one and it streams on the other.
Yeah. So I used to play at 1080 to capture at 1080, but now we're running 4K across each. So it's going to be interesting, one from a frame rate perspective, but I've upgraded my gaming PC as well slightly. That's got a faster processor in it now. And then, yeah, everything seems to be running well over here in the new PC. I'm going to have to do a new studio tour or something.
You are. So far, so good.
Yeah, so far, so good.
Yeah.
Right. Get sorted, mate.
Have a look
around.
Right. So, this is literally just loaded in, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're starting.
So
I haven't even looked. It's not on autosave. I haven't even looked at the map of it. I do have a copy. Thank you, FarmSim Briscoe, who sent me a copy as well, to have a look at it. But yeah, if it's anything like the Oaks, it's awesome. It'll be awesome.
I boldly said, and I didn't want it to sound disingenuous to Briscoe, but I know you and I have both talked to him. It's better. I think it's better. He's taken everything he learned from the Oaks, and he's improved on it. And this is a really, really nice map.
To the point, he thought about going back to the Oaks and upgrading that as well. So thank you, Jeremy.
Albert Android, best pub in Edinburgh is the Black Bull on Leith Street. Yes, good call. A classic pub. Jeremy Freeman as well with the super chat. Yeah, Argsy rules.
Argsy rules. Yep. Right, so let's have a look. So we're down the bottom. What do you actually start out with? There's fields all over the place.
I like that as well.
Cool.
Yeah. Treats you to go and explore the map a bit, doesn't it?
Are they all individually sellable too?
Yep.
Cool. Tiny.
And that's 59's a grass field as well, even though it's actually not classed as a field. Which is quite nice.
Oh, when you're on, I see it down there.
It's not a numbered field.
Oh no, 42 is the other one. Yeah.
Hey William, hey Halves. Which one is Batman and which one's Robin? I tell you what, I struggled to get Args onto this.
Oh yeah,
because of this over here.
Can you see that?
He is
not quite. Oh, you can. Yeah.
The sim rig was a little bit too tempting for him. He was doing a few laps of Mount Panorama in a Ferrari.
We were setting times. We were.
So.
Yeah.
Hey, Mrs. Professor, nice to see you.
Is he going to make this for PC? For console as well?
He's testing for console and PC. Yeah.
Alright. So the Discovery, is this yours?
I put that into driver, and I thought I'd find an
appropriate
British
vehicle.
Appropriate vehicle.
Yeah.
Bruce Farms, thank you very much, mate. You rule too. Isaac John, subscribe to Mrs. Simguy. Yes, good job, Mrs. Sim's fab. 3 years we've been doing this, haven't we?
Yeah.
And this is the first time we've seen each other.
It's actually funny because the tour we did today at what was it? Mary
King's Close,
which is in Edinburgh, obviously.
Yeah.
I keep on saying Edinburgh now. I haven't said that the whole time.
That's good. Hey, the Sim guy, have a beer on. We shall. That is very kind.
A couple of beers on that one. Thank you very, very much.
Cheers, buddy. That is very much appreciated.
But no, there was a comment that the tour guide made about how COVID and you got stuck inside doing nothing, and we thought, well, we both started YouTube channels.
Yeah, we didn't do nothing. No. Yeah. Oh, he's tried haggis too. We tried haggis for breakfast.
The first time, yep, we had haggis and breakfast.
I've store deliveries on, so you can just dump a trash.
Yeah, I'm just going for a drive. Just having a good look around. Talk chat.
Is the number plate on the Discord? No, that is the random one that it came up with.
Oza YY.
Oh yeah, go down here actually, because the main cattle farm's down here. It's very good. Had haggis and still bleeding. No, the haggis they'd killed it, and they'd plucked it, so it was fine.
Yeah. I actually think the one we had been roadkill from the bus had it.
Danny, this is a pre-release look at Saxthorpe Farms, which is being tested at the moment by Giants. It's FarmSim Briscoe's new map, so if anybody knows the Oaks, which was his first map, and fair play to him for doing a 4X as his first map, this is his standard size map that's going to be for all platforms.
Yeah. That's great. I'll tell you what, it's different playing with the wheel. I've never actually played FarmSim with the wheel.
And? When you say different...
I like it.
It's
it is nice.
The control is quite nice on it.
Just being able to turn.
Yeah. I think my dead zones might be off slightly.
That's right. I know no better.
Hey Saran, how you doing? You're in hospital? Getting induced tomorrow? Oh. Good luck. Congratulations. I don't know if good luck, congratulations. I hope it all goes well.
All the best.
We'll be crossing everything for you. We'll love to know how you get on.
I must say, I thought FSG just said you're getting the juice, but getting induced.
Getting the juice. Well, you may be getting the juice tomorrow. You're certainly getting the gas in the air.
I like all these little intersections.
Hey, Heavy Metal, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
Where are we? Oh, right at the top.
So if you run along,
go along this one.
Yeah, just go around the end here. There's a little lake here, I think.
Don't know your time.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just run along that road. Oh, we're gonna have our first FarmSim baby.
Well, we're not. FSG and I aren't.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, that. I don't know if you've done biology in any way, but it's not physically possible. But she'll name it
yeah, should she name it? Yeah.
Or FSG. Take whatever they offer. Quite right, Saran. Quite right.
It's exciting.
Appreciate it, Raoul. Thank you, mate. William Baker, did I see your last message? I didn't, William. It's fairly ticking away tonight. Any advice for starting one? I'm 22 and have been thinking about it. Just now.
Are we talking about babies still?
Do it, William. Throw caution to the wind. Your first vids and stuff. you'll look back on them and you'll cringe, but just the best thing we could both advise is just do it and see what happens.
Yeah.
And you build up from there, and you get a lot of goodwill, and people, like, nobody wants you to fail at it, so you'll be, you know, you got a lot of goodwill. There's a brilliant community here. I'm sure everybody on here, if you give it a go and you commit to it, everybody on here would happily give you a follow and support you. So just get your head around the tech of recording and all of that using OBS and getting your mic levels. First, rules of thumb, make sure people can hear you with your mic.
Yep.
Make sure your quality of your stream is good, or your recording is good. It's not all pixelated and things like that. Focus on your thumbnail and make sure you do good titles and things like that. Other than that, just do your thing.
Enjoy it. That's one thing we've always said, is don't do it because you think someone wants to watch that. Do something you want to watch. You
can always unlist the cringe videos later. Thanks, Kadek.
Yeah.
Speaking as a man who's probably I'm with you on that one. Yeah. Hey, Cranky, how you doing?
This is the dairy farm, did you say? Cattle.
Yeah, it's a big cattle farm, big slurry yard there, but it's huge. I think there's a couple of 500 cow sheds there, so
yeah.
You could run a really nice operation. Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I haven't seen ones like that.
No, they're nice.
So has Briscoe got into making his own models?
No, this is a pack actually. So there's a few required mods. When you turn it on, it just says either do you want to. He's done it really well. So do you want to download them, or do you want to switch them on if they're already in your mod folder? So that makes it really easy compared to the Oaks, where you had everything as a separate download.
Everything is separate, yeah. Right. So where are we? Up the top there. To the left.
But it's hey Chinook, thank you, buddy.
We caught up with Chinook on the way out of New Zealand. Came and had lunch with us at Auckland Airport, which is very nice.
Yeah.
Good chat with him. Chased some deer down the road.
Nicely landscaped, doesn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Feels very British.
It does, and after my first experience of seeing some of the English or Scottish countryside, I can really see it all now. Things like Saxthorpe Farms and that suddenly start, you know, when you've seen areas like it now, it becomes a little bit more authentic, I suppose. You see the effort that got put into making the maps and making them feel proper.
Yeah, definitely.
Can you hop out and get the gate for me, please?
Jeez. What'd your last servant die of? Ah, dear.
I'm going to make you close it too after.
There you go.
And the last one's not dead. She's watching TV in the other room.
What?
Servant.
Ah, right. Okay.
My wife. Not
I should
yours.
go and get. Yeah, I was like, that's a bold comment.
Just to clarify.
Hello, Dave. How you doing? This is Saxthorpe Farms. Yes, it is. Yeah, we're doing a little. Ogsy's not had a chance to have a look at it yet, so.
No, so just a brief little look around. We'll have a chat soon about the what is it? Premium, isn't it? Not Platinum. Platinum was last year. This year's Premium.
Yeah.
They're running out of P, so I'm guessing it's going to be a new game next year.
Yeah, I'll have to think of something.
The perfect edition, maybe.
Welcome to the other side of the world, Ogsy.
Thank
you. William? Oh, from Ian, sorry.
Great to be here.
Sorry, Ian.
Took some effort, but we're here.
You can finish. Nice to see you.
One thing I'd say using a wheel is it's much easier to keep a vehicle in a straight line.
Yeah.
Than the controller.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't feel like it's quite so twitchy. Keep to London.
Isaac, this is Arksy's first look at Saxthorpe. I did a video on it this week.
Which I haven't had a chance to watch.
Well, judging by the comments, everybody's super excited about this map, and well, they should be, because he's done some really. Already said it. Just the optimization of it and the way you can see the stuff he learned from doing the Oaks that he's brought to this, which is really good.
And these are the potatoes that if you're streaming likes harvesting.
Love potatoes.
You love carrots, red beets,
red
parsnips.
Beets. So who was surprised at 3? I mean, everybody went, oh, carrots, but I don't think anybody was expecting more than that. So Yeah, you'll see 2 peas in a pod, you weirdos.
Shut up, nerd.
Yeah.
It's everything upside down. It was.
He's acclimatized. He got a bit dizzy this afternoon, but he's all right now.
We walked out of somewhere and I sort of wanted to walk on my head. But...
Oggsy, how long in total were you travelling? We worked out it was about 30.
It was 40 plus hours.
Yeah.
We got here at, what time was it? 8. Let's say 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. on Tuesday, which would have been, if I translated it to New Zealand time, would have been what, 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And we left home at, let's say, 10 a.m. 2 days prior, so 44 hours, give or take something.
Some effort.
It was.
Banks, thank you, buddy. Better combination than eggs and bacon. Thank you, buddy. That is very kind of you. Nice to see you, mate. How are you? Right. He arrived the day before he left.
Well, if I went by time, we left 10 o'clock on Sunday and got here at 8 p.m. on Monday. But you've got to add those 12 hours of extra travel time. I have 13 hours of, you know what I mean, time zone difference.
See, Ed's talking about it. I saw the 6 map thing as well. And I can't remember where I saw it.
No, I was reading what you sent me with the blog before and I couldn't see it on that either.
But there's only 5 maps. There's obviously the 3 we've already got. The 3 in the base game.
Silver Run
Forest, and now the new map. So where's the 6th?
New Zealand. I'm going to lobby Giants this weekend for a New Zealand map.
Yeah.
Time they come down under.
So that's interesting. I think it was in the pre-release. No, it wasn't in the pre-release blog.
It wasn't in what I've just read that you sent me, which was the pre-release.
Oh, right. So it wasn't in... Where the heck was it then?
Not that I could see. That's pretty cool looking at it.
It is nice, isn't it? The border he's done around the map's really nice. Yeah.
I think the border and the oaks is a bit repeating, but we'll see.
Yoss has heard it's not a misprint. DJ had it as part of his vid. Yeah, interesting. So I wonder if there's something. And also, Straw Harvest, do we think, is the new third party?
Mesh. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they're going to bring Straw Harvest from the images they've shared, and we saw the FarmCon program today, which said something about a third-party mod. As long as that's not one of the ones Giants have said is going to be their mod releases, their DLCs. It'd be on top of that, wouldn't it?
That's right. Yeah. So there's 2 unreleased DLCs at the moment as well.
Which is interesting. So they're going to announce the map and everything. They have announced the map in the premium edition before they've even announced the other 2 DLCs.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not looking like thank you, Hanson. It's because I've got a steering wheel, I can drive a lot more accurately.
He's not crashed into anything yet.
No, I haven't.
That's a bit frightening, wasn't it?
Feels like a bit of a start from scratch out down here.
Kiram says he hopes it's Straw Harvest will be back baking pellets again. Yeah, no, based on Creative Mesh's teaser image today of a couple of bales.
Yeah, it was 3 kind of grouped when they had that accumulator or something, didn't they?
That's right. So here's hoping. Here's hoping.
Right, where am I? Right down
bottom corner. So if you go, I mean, just go anywhere. I think you don't have to use the kit. That's the base game starter kit. So
what have we got to do? 39.
39. Let's buy 39 and go harvest.
Go harvest 39. Misses a.
Evening, Ewan. How are you doing? Who picked the red on the land? And honestly, that is the deep. I did not change that in any way, shape, or form.
Plant my boot. Let's go find field 39. Channel my iRacing I've just been doing.
Yes, Ewan, we've just been talking about it actually in terms of what we think. There's some exciting stuff that I'm interested in the map, to be honest. That whole Polish, Eastern European. They've said it kind of covers a few different European areas, so.
And they've always been like that, haven't they?
Is that 39 there? No, because it's not.
Oh,
the hedges have collisions.
Collisions on them. What's your reverse?
Is my clutch. Map will have fields. Thank you, Yoss. And animals?
Stalks.
Just get rid of this field. I think the path goes right along the end. Yeah, stalks. And stalk processing.
Stalk processing.
Stalk wings and...
yeah. So there's going to be a maternity hospital and you're going to be able to get babies.
Hopefully they won't be quite as painful as potatoes. Yeah, the new carrot harvester looks fun. Or the
big one.
Root harvester.
The self-propelled one does. The tow-behind ones don't.
Did I see that Court Farms is withdrawn? You did. FarmSim, yeah.
Yeah, Court Farms and
nice.
American Bulls.
Yes.
Lancer Boys map.
Yeah, there could be a good... I actually think there's been a really nice glut of new, decent maps out recently. I think we saw this with 19 as well. The first year or 18 months it wasn't kind of premium map time, but the second half of the... You know, people are taking the time to...
yeah. Right.
I think it's shift. I think I've got it set. Oh, I've not changed from the basics, so it should be
which
fine.
field was it?
39. Buy it. Don't have much installed actually. Looks would work.
Blue? No blue.
No, I don't think I've got many mods installed actually. I think it's mostly base stuff. Oh, there you go. We'll jump back to that in a minute.
Have a look at that in a minute.
If by magic, sitting at the end there.
And what else do we need?
Tractor and a trailer. Yeah, that's a bit of a, we're being very British.
Brand specific. Tractor cost twice as much as the combine.
We've got the blue. Yeah, I wasn't planning. This was we kind of when we set this up, we were like, what will we do? So yeah, it was could have planned out a little bit more what we were going to do from a.
Could have, but this will do.
Yeah.
There we go. We can be really brand specific.
Look at that. It's like an advert.
It's a classy stream.
See what we've done there. Hear my son playing Fortnite upstairs.
Yeah, he's getting pretty excited.
Yeah. Is saxophone coming to console? Yes, it is. It's going to get rebranded now, isn't it? Saxthorpe's now going to be saxophone. You playing 4K at home?
I do actually. Yes.
Yeah, I'm quite taken with the sharpness of it compared to.
Right.
Come on, come on, Args. B, X.
I'm gonna unfold it first.
Oh, you do all this on.
It's all on one hand or two hands, but
you can use the controller now. You can use the controller.
No, I'm gonna figure this out.
Oh, somebody dropped me a note about the DLSS issue with ghosting as well. And it's an NVIDIA problem, not a FarmSim problem. And there's a certain bit. In fact, I'll read it out now because he deserves a thank you. So, Icy Panda, if you're watching, I don't know if you are or not. Sent me a link to Reddit. So there's certain DLLs, which is part of the NVIDIA graphics card updates that they run, that don't work. So let me read he sent me a Reddit post. You might notice trailing behind moving objects when you're standing still. As soon as you move the camera, it goes away, but it comes right back. I've tested this with Death Stranding, Spider-Man, Hitman 3, Ghostwire, Tokyo, and Deathloop. Probably rarer, but extra bad ghosting might also show up when you're in motion, like in Farming Simulator 22, which is also fixed with a different DLSS DL. And then he lists the ones where ghosting appears and the ones where ghosting doesn't appear. I might actually do a vid on this. And then he gives us a link to all the different DLLs that you can download and install to replace it. So That would be a godsend.
Oh, so there is a way to fix it.
Yeah, there's a way to fix it.
Yeah.
No, Mark, in the last update, they updated to the new version of DLSS. So, no, it does run the newer version of DLSS, but it...
should be playing with your eye tracker.
Turn it off, what?
Doesn't... Do I need to be upside down?
I might
not be.
Might not switch the mod.
Oh, it needs to be on in game, doesn't
it? Hey, T-Man, how you doing, mate?
Hey, T-Man. Something nice about actually driving in cab with a steering wheel.
Yeah, it feels very natural, doesn't it?
It does.
Xeon, I'll pop that up on my Discord.
Might have to have a chat with Thrustmaster.
Yeah, he's tempted now, aren't you? For that and your racing rig that you can buy. Yeah. Mrs. Argsy's like, he's going to leave here with a list of about £5,000 worth of stuff.
Double that for New Zealand dollars.
But it is good in cab, isn't it? I always think my frustration with in cab is that the field of view is always too tight. Well, this one's maybe not bad. This one actually.
So, did someone ask in your stream with Toby the other day?
Yeah.
Whether you leant forward if it leant forward?
Yeah.
Does it work?
No,
it doesn't.
Not yet. But Toby are looking at him.
Making it.
No.
It was a game thing.
It's a game thing. And as one of the things Kermit said at the end, what would you like to see? And I said more in-game control of Toby.
Yeah.
Because all you can do is switch it on and off at the moment.
You're probably going to get around the field and find I've missed half of it.
Do the two of you have plans in Germany outside of FarmSim? Not. We've barely got time, have we?
No, I'm staying in Munich for 4 days extra. So I think you're flying back on the Monday, and we fly out back to New Zealand not direct via Doha again, but we fly out again on Friday morning.
Yeah. So you're doing a bit of touristy stuff.
Yeah, 3 full days: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but we have part of Monday.
Yeah. That
as well.
I'm unfortunately battering back home on Monday.
Yep. FSG and Mrs. FSG took today off so they could hang out with us. FSG's back at work tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we're going to a distillery.
We're going to a distillery. Scooter, you were supposed to be in Munich in a couple of weeks. Great city, actually.
I'm looking forward to it.
A really nice city.
Yeah. Enjoyed our first day looking around Edinburgh today.
FarmSim says, is this your first time visiting the UK, Arx?
No, we came to London in 2017. Zargsy had some work over here, so I tagged along. It's called the baggage handler's trip because I was a baggage handler. But we had 5 days in London, but that was pretty much the extent of me seeing the UK. So we had 5 hours in London this time, and that's it.
Yeah.
The rest of the time's up here. Well, and by London it was Heathrow. Didn't even get out of there.
Hey Michael Trinity, nice to see you, mate. My favourite FS duo in one frame.
It is. Argsy Mini and
these two.
I've had Argsy Mini with me. He's been my travelling companion. We've been taking photos.
Yeah, nice. Around. Scooter, I'm in the States at the end of July, mate.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. By the way, you've got your chat up. There's actually no way to tell how many people are watching.
I know, I'm having to look over here.
Yeah.
142 folk watching.
Nice.
Thank you all for joining. Much appreciated.
This rather impromptu. We only decided literally 2 hours before. We were like, oh, we're going to get home in time. Should we do a stream? Yeah. And Scott, like we said earlier, Scott Freefall very generously bumped his stream by a little bit.
Thanks,
so
Scott.
Us, so thank you very much. And we'll expect you all to go over and give him a view and a thumbs up.
We want over 100 views on Scott's stream when he starts. We're counting on you.
Yeah.
You're at the proper end of the UK this time, Abs. There you go. Well said, FarmSim. FarmSim lives about, 5 miles away from my folks? FarmSim?
Okay.
Maybe 10 miles?
Well, anyone who hasn't seen the post we are going to be at, what is it called? The Castle
Arms tomorrow.
Arms tomorrow.
From 7 PM. Maybe a little bit earlier if we can get back from our whisky tour. And yeah, we're just going to have
in the vicinity and wanted to come and join us for a pint or two.
So Mr. Mark Haythornthwaite is going to be joining us. He's getting a train up, so it would be great to see him. Yeah, maybe hit the like button as well. Every like means we get close to having enough money to buy Argsy a beer tomorrow. This is awkward.
Like I haven't played for a week.
There we are.
I'm going to say I'm going to stick to it. The funny thing is, I reckon this trailer's going to be too high for this one.
It's very possible.
We've got it with the extension.
It
does go up quite high.
Yeah, it does. It does rotate out quite high. We're going to get some proper ears, Ian. We're going to make sure of that. Aye. O for opened. Or auger.
So that's quite. We've got a Kiwi box of David Tiller who was on Wheel of Fortune. He did O. You know, like they say O for open. You give a word for context. He did O for awesome.
Oh, nice. Maybe too many blows to the head.
Possibly. Possibly. They have tried to suggest that he was trying to, saying something else.
Oh, right. Did the hats get through customs? Clearly, you see why Mark's coming and getting the train.
Yeah. Just your one, Mark. No, they did. No worries. Didn't even. Well, we didn't really go through customs. We just had nothing to declare and walked straight through.
Yeah, quite right.
Nothing got picked up in any scans. I must have found it quite funny though. We were in every airport because we never, between leaving Auckland and arriving in London, we never left the transit lounge. But every airport we had a change. We had to go back through screening.
Yeah,
like I've been on that plane since I was last screened. What's different?
It's weird, isn't it?
What we live in now.
Hey Andrew, nice to see you.
It's nice to be in the same room.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Just have to get you down to New Zealand.
I know, that's the problem now. We've got to do, and they've
no pressure.
And the flight sounds like a total nightmare.
we made it sound really appealing.
So yeah, looking forward to that.
It's a bit harder when there's not an event or something to go to.
Yeah, well, we'll just do I think a big family holiday or something. I've got family in New Zealand, so a good excuse to come see them. People are doing their English geography down here. It's hard to, yeah.
Then the old one-handed drive.
Yeah, because I've got force feedback going on.
No, it's not.
A little bit of weight on it. We Texans still expect a visit. I'm definitely going to come over to Texas, Scott. I'm going to try and work out what I do next year with PAXs and things like that, whether or not I go to PAX. Because Args was saying it's easier for him to fly to
I can direct to New York, all the way to New York direct from
to the west side of the States, direct from Auckland.
West or east side.
And my brother lives in San Fran, so I need an excuse to go and see it too, so it might be easy to tie something together from that side.
Yeah.
So Seattle is PAX West, isn't it?
It is.
Really quiet here. Nobody's got headphones on, so we.
I could hear a little bit of the game.
The game is. I turned the volume up on the headphones.
Oh,
just
right.
so.
It's funny actually because you don't have your headphones on. There's probably as much noise out the door as there normally would be. You just can't really hear it.
Yeah, you're probably right. And the mics. I turned a few settings off on the mic so it can pick us both up. So yeah, you might hear my 14-year-old son swearing in the background. High on Domino's pizza. Evening, Massey. How you doing? Nice to see you. We're evening. Don't know where you are, Massey. So it could be. I think you're British, aren't you? So. Nice view distance on this map as well. I think he's set his clipping distance really nicely. So. Oh, you driving with your pipe out? Oh, the shame.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nick Earl, nice to see you, mate. William, nice to see you too. How are you?
You just use that as your excuse.
Yeah.
I'm driving in cab.
I'm quietly here, pressing buttons on another keyboard.
Yeah.
Distance wearing teenage, exactly. He's having fun. Bring Argsy down to Yorkshire. If we had time, Sim Guy, we would.
How far's that?
Oh, it's probably 2 or 3 hours in the car.
Okay.
Doing very well at not missing the edges with the Args. I'm impressed. Vernon, nice to see you.
It's like I've got a few hours in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. A steering wheel thing, I think you're
going to... The thing is, if I stop, let's have a look. I'm probably overlapping horribly.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not too bad. That looks like you're legit 7% on course play.
Yeah.
Just being careful so you don't have to go back.
Don't have to go back.
Glad you've got the correct hats on so you can tell who's who. Hey, Strody, nice to see you.
If SG had to go put his top on, he's like, well, I mean, he had a top on, just to clarify. It would have got changed into that top.
To a different top. 3 hours, 4.5 to crikey, yeah. Yorkshire's a long way, I think. Us farming, I still watching while I work. Good. As long as you're not handling heavy equipment or driving. That's fine. If you've got a desk job, we're okay with that.
Is that alright?
I think you're close enough to the trailer that it's acceptable.
When the trailer's full, like, you can drive it.
Alright.
And to get out and open the gate, you go.
Yeah. We're going empty it. Now is he going to sneak? Oh, very nicely judged. Hey Derek, nice to see you, mate. In the same room. Yeah, in the same part of the world.
Indeed.
Very little effort on my part and lots of effort on Marx's.
Well, no, you did well to be at the airport at the right time last night.
True. Yeah, I could have turned up half an hour later and it would have mattered.
Wouldn't have mattered. That's true as well.
Vernon Longman, what's your favourite map, UK or American? Or even
Australian.
Or Southern
Hemisphere. I don't know, actually. I said, my favourite one I'm enjoying playing at the moment is Chilliwack.
Nice map.
Southern Cross Station is very cool.
Yeah, I like Southern Cross as well.
Aussie Farms, when that comes out, will be good. Actually, I was talking to him last week, and I said, how's the map going? It's been a bit quiet, and I've had a few people asking, and he said, I was hoping on the weekend. Well, I haven't seen a post, so it's not too far away.
Cool.
For anyone who was looking forward to that after my map tour. Do we like each other in person? Tolerable, Derek, tolerable.
Yeah, he's alright. Yeah. I think I can hang out with him for a few days. Plowman, nice to see you too, mate. Enjoy the trip to Germany, thank you, much appreciated. Peter Clark, how are you, buddy? Same hemisphere, yeah, better than that, we're in the same room.
Yep, and I don't have to stand on my head, or it's not stupid o'clock in the morning for one of us, or in the evening.
Yeah. They should bring back the Western Australia map. Vernon, they have.
It is.
Yeah, there's a 16x version and a 4x version of it.
And a 2x version.
There is. You're right, there is. Loving your Chilliwack series, Args, Derek.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's a good one, isn't it? I'm enjoying that one as well. Quite enjoying your new one on the Oaks as well, with on Dazed server.
Yeah, no, that's fun. Hopefully the farm's in good hands. Well, it's in no one's hands for the next 2 weeks, but it shouldn't need anything done on it.
Pro Farmer DK, thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated.
Nice to see you, Pro Farmer.
Very kind of you, sir. No lag between the two chairs. A little bit.
No, although when I said he said earlier, what should we do? And I said, how about bale stacking? And he wasn't too keen to give that a go.
I think my internet connection's a bit dodgy for...
Gigabit's not fast enough.
Yeah. Ian's Outdoors, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, Vernon, the 4X and the 16X aren't on the mod hub. They are available from Farmer Bob. No, 4X is Farmer Bob.
4X is Farmer Bob. The 16X was Camille Rock 1997, who did the 19 version.
Yeah, he updated it again, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought there was a 2X version. It depends. If you're on console, did it not work on older gen consoles? Was it one they made?
Oh, possibly, yeah. It might have just been PC only or... the new internet connection is insanely fast, FarmSim. Insanely fast. I uploaded a vid the other day, so I rendered a vid in 8 minutes on the new computer instead of an hour and 10 minutes. And then I uploaded it in 8 minutes instead of about an hour and a half, which is what it used to take. So
as I said, it just means FSG has more time to procrastinate.
Yeah, so basically, it'll still take me as long to put videos out. But, FarmSim Snowy, nice to see you. Springside Farm, Oakfield as well. I loved Oakfield for 19. One of my favourite maps. I know there's a couple of private ones flying about, but Greenbale's not mapping for 22, is he?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, Steve, nice to see you. Wouter, nice to see you as well. Much appreciated, mate. Yeah, Oakfield was a special map. It was one of the first mod maps I downloaded for 19 and was just blown away by the difference.
Yeah, there you go. It's PS5 and Xbox S only.
Yeah.
Not PS4 and Xbox One. So if you're on either of those, you won't see it, but there is a 2X version on the mod hub. Can't be far off full in this trailer, can we? Got a small tank on this somewhere. Ball Guy 39, hi everyone, new member, first ever live stream, and it's the FSG and IC double. How good is that? You picked a good one. Pick a good one.
It's not going to happen again anytime soon.
Not anytime soon, no. What button starts with GPS?
Or Alt X to turn. Oh, X is on.
Yeah, I've done all the lines.
Alt E to set a.
Yeah, I've done all of that. What turns it on?
Alt X.
No, I haven't done it then.
And another one. There you go. Now Alt X. Oh, the width on this one's. You go out of cap. You should be able to see the A behind it.
Oh, you left the pipe out again.
There you go, width done. That was it. Now you started again.
We've done it.
Alright, do it again.
Oh, there's the 8.
There's the 8, right. One more button. There you go. Now, the width on this is too narrow, I think we're too wide.
What?
It looks alright though, doesn't it?
Oh, on the left side. It must be offset.
Water width. Bold. Alt X. This time. You do all your that's some rubbish.
Yeah,
you have to switch it on. Did you do all your horseplay off your controller as well?
I need to turn it on and off.
Ah, right.
I do hold the hold R, but turn it off. Suffering from jet lag.
We're going to the pub tomorrow night. We are, Steve. Yes, indeed.
Is Audrey using a steering wheel?
Is Audrey using a steering wheel?
Hey Brett, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, long mate, long flights. We got you.
Pete Sullivan's here as well. Baines here. That's one thing with the wheel, it's going to be straight as well.
You're putting me off getting a wheel.
This is not a good wheel either. Would still not recommend this wheel. It's a G920, so it's a pretty
same as the G20.
Yeah, similar build, but we've got different. It's like newer than the G20, isn't it?
No, the G920s.
Is it?
When G27 and G29.
That's what we're trying to come up with mother-in-law to babies.
Yeah, we'll be there, Steve. We'll be there. Come see them.
Brett, so you have a wheel? Yes.
Oh, you're saying I've got a wheel? I do. I've got a T80. Thrustmaster T80, but it's horribly noisy.
Well, this is quite noisy when you're sitting here, isn't it? But it doesn't. The way I've set my mic means you don't really hear it. You might hear it a bit tonight because I've taken some filters off. But
no, but I was thinking you've never noticed. I know.
Yeah, his is noisy.
Oh, did you want to have a chat about some of the stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, we should play the vid as well. I'm guessing everybody's probably seen it now. We're kind of behind the curve a little bit on this.
I'll fill the trailer up.
Yeah, fill the trailer up. We'll go and look at the stuff and then we could swap seats and I can drop us stuff.
FSG's got the clutch program.
Yeah, the brake pedal is horrible. You press the brake pedal, so you really have to stand on it. Apparently, a lot of people have taken the rubber out of it, but actually it was easy because I don't drive with the gears. Yeah, it's rubbish, isn't it? So I'd find myself switching it off.
Yeah,
I did have it. I
I was going to say you need to
remap it to one of the buttons. Bane, unfortunately, because of FarmCon, there's not going to be a Generations for. I missed it on Sunday because I was putting this guy out, and
you don't do nothing to me on Sunday.
I was making beds and cleaning the house under Mrs. FSG's instruction. And obviously FarmCon this weekend, so it might be a couple of weeks.
You can't skate all the wheels.
You need a what's the name? A proper force feedback wheel.
Yeah, Brett, I'll send you a photo of FSG's sim riggings.
You might be able to see it. It's pretty small in the background. He was having a lot of fun on Bathurst. I actually had to pluck him off Bathurst with 5 minutes to go till the stream started.
I'll jump back on afterwards.
And you will.
In fact, you have to set a time now. I've got down to 2:10.
All right. And I do not know Bathurst. Well, then we'll flip over to Alton Park.
Alton, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We'll average our times between the two.
Hang on, that's a longer lap.
We'll add them together then.
All right.
How long's an Alton Park?
Minutes 30. A minute 36 is a good lap for me. I'm not sure that's a good lap in real life, but iRacing Brett's up.
iRacing, yeah.
He got to experience proper none of this arcadey rubbish. This was a proper sim. He got it turned round a few times at the top of the hill.
let's put it this way, I was happy I was doing it virtually. Heard otherwise.
You were in a Ferrari.
Ferrari GT3.
458?
That's right.
Yeah.
Vernon's asking what's the best brand in the game. It's a hard one to say because each brand does things differently.
Yeah. The brand that gets the job done. There you go. Drive carefully, Walter. Takes a while to fill a straight. It's a poor yielding crop.
We brought a bit of a...
Which is a field full of weeds. I'm impressed with your wheel driving.
I was trying to get too far off full.
Yeah, that'll be right. There's enough there to do it.
Right. There you go.
Right, we'll swap over and look at some bodies. Right. Should we look at some other stuff first, or should we deliver this?
He's proper got like right in there.
Oh yeah, like properly get stuck up against the. Where do I need to go this way? I don't even know where the best place to sell it is. Go to the nearest one, I think.
And you're not going to save it and use this for anything else?
Like a FarmSim Briscoe's signature move is the
bumpy farm roads.
Bumpy farm roads, yeah.
Mm. Be good actually with the mud mod.
Yeah.
I did that the right way to be able to do that or not.
Yeah, definitely. Oof. I think probably sitting at 50 k's an hour is not the wisest speed to be driving at.
I follow a DIY SimRig page, Mark, and there's people who are actually using 3D printers that could print with rubber, making their own brake stops and things like that. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what they were thinking when they put that in. It's crazy.
Much like real life. Exactly like real life.
There's one straight ahead of us. We'll use that one. Realistic Farmer, nice to see you. How are you? It's the road.
I wondered why you looked at the one on the other screen, but in this angle you can't.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, the boom of the arms in the way.
Well, it's also the angle on the screen. It's quite a. Has it got a privacy filter?
No, it's just an old screen. That's not. It's an LCD screen. That it's just a 1080p old screen, but it had a rotate, so I could put it vertical, which was kind of handy for chat. I used to run my OBS on the top and that on the bottom.
Yeah. Obviously
with the new settings. The only important thing is now you can't tell. You're a long way away from being able to tell what's what. Mrs. Sim Gaming.
Oh, look at that.
Gamer, even. Thank you so much for that. A little contribution towards a bottle of whiskey tomorrow. What a very nice thing to do. You are very kind. Thank you. Oh, quality British roads, blind bends. Doesn't help having a massive screen in the way.
Hey Smacky, how you doing?
Hey Smacky.
A red squash ball under the brake.
Is this it? Yes, this is.
Alright, there's some silos. This is Saxthorpe Farm Realistic Farmer, so it's not released yet. It's by FarmSim Briscoe, who made the Oaks, and it is currently with Giants for testing, so fingers crossed. Could go through and become a console map as well. It is only a 2x.
Yeah, standard size.
Not only, it is a 2x.
It's actually done really nicely. It feels bigger than a 2x.
A 2x. 1x.
1x. A 2 kilometre.
2 kilometres square.
Ah, that old chestnut. It's really good, realistic. It really is nice. Take easy, Brett.
See you, mate.
Wow. Interesting line. Didn't make it. Right, we'll park this back in the field, and then neither of us have watched the video, have we?
No, you've queued it up to watch.
Yeah. We'll have a look at that, and we'll have a read through the stuff. Realistic, we're about to have a good old nosy at it. There's obviously going to be a lot of equipment in as well. I'm interested to see what modders will do with the new harvesters as well, and things like that. It'll be nice to get those as base game crops. So going over those bumpy fields, it felt really fast, and now it feels tediously slow. Come on.
Is that because... Oh, it doesn't react because you had more of a load on it, does it?
Shh, no, I don't know, actually.
Yeah. Are we sharing? Sharing what, Pleasant?
Sharing's clearing. Hey, Pleasant. Yeah, we didn't have enough time to work out if we could stream on both channels.
Playing the game, oh yeah. Yeah, taking turns. Well, the fact I'm the combine driver and FSG's the lowly tractor operator.
They'd help. Proved by my absolutely smashing to bits of this tractor because it's not mine. Right, we'll park this up and then we'll jump in and have a look at some of the new expansion stuff.
One guy steers and one runs the lead.
Right, let's just quickly time out of this now. I've not done this before because this is my new setup, but looks like you can see that.
Yep.
So, fresh vegetables, a brand new map with specialized machines. So that's interesting. Are they going to go back and change the old maps to include the new crops?
I would have thought so.
You would hope so, and certainly on the base game.
But that'll require an update for them all, won't it?
It will.
Add it in.
Yeah, so that'll be a full game update, but they'll tend to do a game update with a patch, won't they? And will they open it up to modders? The new crops to modders, because they haven't opened up the silver and stuff to modders either, have they?
They've opened up the fill types.
Yeah, true, actually.
I'm assuming the crops and the assets for that would be, but the map might not be. Whether they put all the textures for that in the normal shared data.
Yeah, or put it in the map, locked. Interesting. Chris, it's called Saxthorpe Farms. It's coming soon from FarmSim Briscoe. I did a map tour on it last week. If you want to check out a bit more of an in-depth, we were having a bit of a drive around. Crops will be okay. Yeah, it's going to be... I would like to think they would just put it into the base game.
You don't expect they will, though, Scooter. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Will be interesting.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'd be surprised if they... Based on what we saw from Silver Run. Although they let the trees... They released the trees, didn't they?
No.
Did they not?
No, just the tree... They updated the tree physics globally, but
right,
not the tree models, because you can't
new...
put redwoods. You can't put the big redwood sequoias in any map.
That's true, actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Well, yeah, it'll be interesting to see whether they do protect it that way or not. Because the other fill types, like the iron ore and that, they made available to anyone, because you can put the iron ore in as a placeable.
Yeah. Let's watch the vid first, shall we?
Rated E for everyone.
in the right one that just looks like a nine.
Yeah. Already, I'm not loving carrots.
Yeah. 100,000 subs, and if you still harvest carrots.
Yeah, I'll harvest carrots instead of potatoes. New crops: carrots, parsnips, and red beets. Zielonka, Central Europe. New factories and production chains. 35 new and specialised machines. 4 new brands. 15 brands overall.
So 15 brands represented with 35 new machines. So there must be a few of those existing brands which might only have 1 or 2 things.
Yeah.
Guessing.
Yeah. I'm going to work out the name of that harvester down there. I missed it on the way through.
I think it's in the screenshots, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's have a look at these.
There's the stork on its way to pick up a new baby. Off to the cabbage patch. Does the grass texture look different?
Yeah,
looks
maybe.
a little bit white. Like
lighter, doesn't it? Not sure it'll appeal to many players out there. Not sure it's for me, though. Yeah, interesting.
It's a bit too Polish to you.
The Blue Sky Farm. It's definitely Polish.
It's pretty Polish.
The true profit. Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. Yeah, what will the new productions be?
They said potato crisps.
Okay.
Which you can't do at the moment, can you?
No. What would you do with carrots?
I don't know.
Soup factory. Yeah,
that's what Mark's saying. Yum soup.
Well, the stork is featuring
prominently.
I
don't know how long it'd last making a nest on top of power lines, but anyway.
Yeah. De Wolf. There we go. Toe behind harvester.
The carrots look cool how they're hanging, lifted and hanging underneath the top.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? I like that texture, that carrot texture as well. That's pretty accurate. Very green though. New brands and machines. Looks like they're going to use the same row crops.
That's Kavernland logo, isn't it, on those seed boxes? Oh, at the top there. Yeah, looking on those boxes. What is that? Is that a planter or is that like a? Must be a planter.
I can't tell if that is a.
I was just looking at the textures in front are different.
Yeah, the ridge. So it looks running on top of the ridges there. That's potatoes, but I wonder if they'll use that same texture for carrots and beets.
No.
Carrot juice.
Carrot planter, Dutch is saying. Like saying planter too.
You should read the paragraphs between the pictures. It tells you everything. There you go. Zielonka is home to a muster of storks who nest in the village and are seen flying gracefully over the region. All right, just a nice. Roots of crops and businesses. Carrots, parsnips, and red beets are available to list of plants you can grow in your agricultural empire.
Apropos.
New factories and production chains are included, of course.
It does say, okay.
Nourishing soup, tinned food to produce the vegetables, plus potato chips. There you go. It
was more fun guessing.
Yeah, come on, Scooter. Don't come in here with your common sense and operate specialist machinery to sow, harvest, and transport. Before sowing, you must prepare the seedbed for vegetable cultivation and create large volume ridges.
Okay.
Interesting. So that's another layer of
work
prep, isn't it? Yeah. That is a seriously big spray. Look at that.
That's a huge tank. The boom's decent, but great ridges with the Grimmy GF400 and GF800. Plant the crops with the Kavernland Miniar Nova series and harvest the Duff-Pillar and Toad harvesters by DeWolf before using WIFO equipment for transport. There you go.
Authentically digitized with more details than ever. The premium expansion. It details more than 35 vehicles and implements.
Okay. These are our new brands. DeWolf, Godrink, Agrio, and WIFO.
Debut, Bednar, Fiat, Grimmy, Kavernland, Samaz, and others. Also extend your garage. And what we're saying here,
Hey, Ola, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you as well.
Hey, Mr. Huldor.
Carrot harvesting takes ages.
Carrots be worse than sugarcane to harvest. Facts, yeah. New bird storks is that giant's way of getting babies into the game without upsetting the age rating. The fields and equipment look so small. Virgil, yeah, I suppose that's kind of mid-Europe way, isn't it? It's that kind of way of farming.
It'll be interesting to see how they balance it.
Takes ages, most to 1 to 3 hoe harvesters, and have to put them into crates. Yeah, actually, it's interesting how they wonder where they'll. What's happening behind here?
Well, that's a separator, and then you've got the bulk hopper at the front, so they go back up across another conveyor. Same as the potatoes, and you could see it in that video.
So you just get them piled up, rather than...
They'll be bulk, and then they unload them into containers, or...
I'm going to watch this again.
Rated E.
And let's pick it apart. Everything's moving so fast. That's that cultivator thing. Right, let's just drag it.
Well, should it 0.25 times $1 million carrot harvest? If you can calculate how many carrots there are per acre, you could just do the 1 million carrot harvest.
Yeah. Well, like some of the environment seem to have captured the area quite nicely, haven't they?
I'd say it'd be a hard one to do because there's some very, very lovely Eastern European maps.
Yeah.
Some of the Polish maps out there.
Yeah, they are nice, aren't they? Not giving away much in here, are they? You could pick it apart, but there's not much. There's a lot of scenic stuff like this. I was trying to watch the traffic on the roads to see if the AI stuff starts to overtake and things like that.
Overtaking, yeah.
No birds, but still no calves.
What's that brand?
Farmit. Agrio. That's a new sprayer. Carrots.
So they see going up.
Oh yeah, they're just collecting in a hopper.
Yeah.
One. Hopefully there's a self-propelled one that picks up more. What's the
self-propelled one's the one on the screenshot.
But how many? It's only 4 row.
4 row. Just the width of a sugar beet harvester.
Yeah. So more to come. There's going to be loads of this at FarmCon. They're going to demo the map and they're going to demo the equipment and things like that. So it's going to be interesting. I have lost that reference to a six maps though. I'm going to have to find it because there was a reference to 6 maps that
nice waveform on the landscape.
We transfer. I downloaded it the other day. It's all gone quiet.
I was rereading the blog that you sent me the other day. I couldn't see anything in there.
Premium teaser. Premium blog. It's not on there. News, no. Let me just see.
Carrot harvest is out already and it's a triple wide.
Ed, last screenshot.
On 6 maps, agriculture, animal husbandry, and forestry on 6 maps.
On 6 maps. So there we go. I can't blow that one up for some reason. Doesn't it let you expand this one?
Right click and open a new.
If we can open it in new tab and expand it. Yeah, there we go. Agriculture, as animal husbandry, and forestry on 6 maps.
So does that mean that they'll be doing a new map next year then? Because you remember...
Yeah.
Hang on. 6 maps for the premium edition.
So Erlengrat, Oat Bayeron, and Elm Creek.
Yeah.
Silver Run.
So Silver Run came as part of the Platinum expansion, though, didn't it?
So there's a map missing.
Yeah.
But what? Yeah, maybe they've got ahead of themselves and there's another expansion coming. Or they're holding back and there's another map coming.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's part of one
DJ
of the
thinks
maps.
DJ thinks it could be one of the other DLCs.
Zaxy gave us a thumbs up.
2 packs aren't 2 packs not yet announced, so one of them could be a map. Possibly. Possibly. Exciting though.
They're going to put all the maps into one big map and make it available on console.
You're just being mean now. You're just being mean. So interesting. So there you go. Yeah, we'll find out a lot more at the weekend. Somebody in PR may have asked around the office how many maps. It could be something as simple as that as well. You could put the tinfoil hats on it. It could mean absolutely nothing. Giants are pretty good at not making mistakes, aren't they?
Isn't the FSL now? That'd be a hard pressed argument. I can see your rationale.
David.
Hey David, how you doing, mate?
Nice to see you.
Shooting in from Sydney. Thanks for stopping in and saying
hello, appreciate it, David. Yep. Back to the harvesting. So if I understand, if you have Season 2 Pass, you have this already.
Yes.
Correct. So yeah, you have to buy Season 2.
This is the map that's included in Season 2. And that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. Because if they were going to do another expansion at the end of the year, like another Season Pass for next year that came up the map,
they would have to do it before.
Would that mean they weren't going to release a game next year? A new game next year?
Yeah, and I think that cat is already out of the bag, isn't it? 2025 was going to be next game.
Yes, Ronald, Argsy Gaming, when you purchase it from the Giant store. Or the FARMSIMGUY.
Yeah, we'll have links. Actually, there's links already, and I've just not posted them. Yeah. But yeah, you can pre-order. Please use one of our codes.
Of course, if you've already got like Scooter was saying, if you've already got the Season Pass. If you don't, yes. I reckon that's the best way to buy it. Buy the Season Pass, get all the other DLC, whether you use it or not.
Correct.
And get the map.
Because every single one, even though I kind of turned my nose, like dead honest, turned my nose up a bit at the Gavaya pack and the straw and the hay and forage harvest. I've actually played with both of them, and there is something in there that you could use. And actually, the quality of the mods, the quality of the models and the build of them is really nice.
Yeah, if you buy the premium pack and you get everything that's come out up until the end of this year, Scooter. So if you've already got the game and you already have the Platinum expansion, just get the Season Pass.
Season 2 Pass, yeah.
You've only got the game. They say it in the blog, didn't they? They said what to buy.
Premium, we'll go back actually and have a look.
Got two PCs with two separate accounts, so I'll be buying it twice. Once with the Argy, once with the FSG, so don't feel bad. Thank you, Ronald. Yes, you can, the Sim Guy.
Yeah, Sim Guy, you can. I should put them all up, actually. But yeah, just type in FarmSimGuy or Argsy Gaming into the
check out when you're on the
partner code. And yeah. So get the premium, which is the new pack, if you already own the base game and previous content packs and expansions. So anything from the Season 1 pack. Pre-order premium expansion.
But yeah, if you've already got the Season Pass, it is included.
Yeah. That's non-clearer.
So it doesn't actually get
the premium edition if you don't own Farming Simulator or the variety of packs or expansions. The comprehensive premium edition is the best value option. It contains the base game, all packs and expansions from Year 1 Season Pack and Year 2 Season Pack, including the brand new premium expansion. If you don't have FarmSim 22 at all, if you've already got the base game and previous content packs, order the premium expansion. So premium edition is everything. Premium expansion is just the new stuff if you've already got other stuff.
But the premium expansion is part of Season Pass.
Correct.
Well, I wonder then. Nosy, do you want to go to the shop?
Is the premium expansion included in the Season Pass? The premium expansion is part of the Year 2 Season Pass.
Yeah. So go to the shop.
It's not the shop, that's just me saving the game. Items, what am I looking for?
No, on the website, sorry. Not
I beg your pardon. The actual shop.
The actual Giant store. Games.
So Farming Simulator 22, that's no use to me.
Let's scroll down. Go to is that on a PC? Where do you games. We go by now. Give you the different options. There's the Premium Edition, the Platinum Edition, Season Pass.
Year 2 Season Pass. They're throwing in the Volvo there.
Do they have the... I was just seeing if they had the Platinum Expansion as an option. What?
Year 1 Season Pack.
Premium. Oh, that's FS19. Okay. They don't actually have a Premium Expansion in there.
So Platinum... Oh, there it is. Platinum Edition. No, that's with the game included as well.
But they were saying buy the Premium Edition if, and buy the Platinum Edition if.
Yes.
It's not that clear.
But
DLC.
basically...
under DLC. Thank you, Scooter and Mark. Click on the DLC.
Yeah, so there we go. The Premium Expansion's okay. The Premium Expansion's $18.99.
Yeah, that's just the map.
So the map and the new machines.
Yeah, okay.
But if you haven't got FS22, buy the game.
And if you've got the Season Pass, you don't need it.
And if you bought Platinum Edition already, buy the DLC.
How much is the Year 2 Season Pass? Probably under it's on that one.
Oh, beg your pardon.
Oh, it's Year 2. It's $39. Under DLC. $40, or the expansion's $19.
Yeah, Year 2. 40 back, and that's for everything.
Yeah.
With the Gvile pack, hay and forage, 2 unknown packs, one of which could be another map.
Nice.
And a free Volvo LM845. Isn't that the one that got leaked like months ago?
That's the little loader, isn't it?
Yeah.
The old loader.
Yeah. That you can buy for like $1 or $2 now here.
Yep, that is.
So they're throwing it into the pack as well. So there you go. Mid 2023 is very soon, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. We'll probably see that August time, I reckon. Not much later than that.
And I'm assuming we're going to find out from Creative Mesh at FarmCon, because that was on the list of
Oh,
things.
actually, that's a good point. That's not been released actually on the blog yet, has it?
The schedule.
The schedule. It came out in an email.
No, but I got
today.
that as an email from them as an attendee.
Yeah, so. Are they bringing Straw Harvest back? There was an email, or there was a Facebook post today from Creative Mesh, a little bit of a cryptic one with a picture of 3 bales grouped together on a field. 3 big bales, so...
Yeah, and then on Sunday at FarmCon at 11 o'clock there's a new third-party mod as the subject of discussion.
So yes, we think there's something in that. Tim Maslin, how you doing? Og's in the buddy seat.
Hey Tim.
He was driving and we had to swap. Farmer G. I see FSG's arranged some typical Scottish weather for you to visit. Just making him feel at home.
We did chuckle about that, because it had been so nice the last few weeks.
Honestly, it's been beautiful, and then it's tipped it down all the way. Although it's dry now. See how long that lasts. I'd like to see some grass mat cutting harvester. So you basically sell grass mat. Okay.
For turf, yeah.
Turf harvester.
Bring cows out that you can walk them into the field. That'd be great. That'd be great. If you haven't seen, Robert, if you're on PC, the Animal Cane mod.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Almost, it doesn't move the animals, animated them, but it means you don't need a trailer to keep them around.
40 degrees in North Texas today. Jeez. That is a lot.
Hey Ross, how you doing? I don't know if I'd say it's a great trip, but the reward at the end was great. So it was a bit of a marathon, but we got here.
Ask him in a week or 2 when he's home.
When I'm home, yeah. When we've done the return trip and we're home.
Joey got in last night, 9 PM, so we're literally 24 hours together.
25 hours.
Yeah, it's still warm. It's still not bad. It's not roasting.
No, it's a bit cold.
It's not bad. Yeah, wear your shorts tomorrow, Mark. No worries, Sim Guy. Nice to see you, mate.
Cheers,
Thanks for dropping in. So we've got 9 minutes left. Now, Scott, Free For All, who's just above the chat there, is streaming at 10.
Throw your link in, Scott.
Yeah, throw your link to your channel in. I want, there's how many in the chat now? 116?
16 viewers at the moment.
I would love you all to head over to Scott's channel and give it a like and just watch him for a few minutes. He's on a bit of a journey, so we'll try and bump his numbers up for him, give him a bit of a helping hand there. So
he's checking out the new Texas map.
Yes, so it's worth watching for that, if nothing else. I might even watch that because it looks quite a nice little map, actually. Yeah. Mr. Tim Maslin, you are a gentleman. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
We're going to be drinking a lot tomorrow.
I know, right?
Yeah, if you're super chats have come in.
If you're expecting us to drink all of this super chat money, we're going to be in a pretty
being scraped off the
rough state. Ronald Ducks, you went to your prom in a John Deere 9RX.
That's impressive.
You want a late
stream? Well, it was actually discussed. We were talking about it earlier. Do we stream tonight?
We've got to be quite sensible because I'm driving down. We're driving down south to get a flight to Munich on Friday. We're driving down on Thursday, so that would not go down well. Hey, Oggs, I'm going to have to leave you here because I'm going to spend a few hours at Her Majesty's pleasure. Or His Majesty's pleasure. That's true, yeah. Calvin, nice to see you. 30 degrees in your neck of the woods. There you go. There is Scott's stream.
Farmer and Old Crank. You?
Super spam the streams.
So we'll have to see if we can go live at FarmCon at some stage too.
Yeah, we'll try and set up with one of the phones and at least do a live of sorts down there. We've both got laptops as well.
Yeah, I've got my laptop.
Pack a mic or something. Trying to travel light. So that's starting to not be an option with all the camera kit. Yes, obviously. No, I didn't. Slightly embarrassing there. A little bit of a wobble. See it being epic and one for the ages.
Hangover stream.
I can see it being the last stream we do. Banned by YouTube. Anything you guys looking forward to at FarmCon?
I think more of the new map.
Yeah.
Actually seeing it being played on and what they talked about, you know, if you look back on what they talked about with Silver Run Forest last year was the new features they added, like the streams and that sort of thing. So it'll be interesting to see another year of learning and game development, what new bits they might have released or might be bringing to it that they haven't seen in the trailer.
Yeah.
So far.
Definitely. And I am actually quite excited about what Creative Mesh have done.
Yeah.
If it is Straw Harvest, it'll be interesting to see what they've evolved from
the
FS19 version.
Most interesting would be the way productions are done now that they've changed the way the wrapping sheet works.
Yes.
Whether it's more just to dump it in and they come out wrapped, or whether it keeps the animations and everything. Because I thought that was one of the highlights of that for me.
Overgiver, you should have come and mugged me, you should have come and grabbed me and said hello.
Oh, Overgiver.
Dude.
Well, if you're still in the area, come and have a beer with us tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Castle Arms?
Castle Arms.
Castle Arms.
Right next to Edinburgh Castle.
Looking around the Deutz factory.
I think
a chance to.
We got certainly last year they let us look around the John. They took all the content creators and gave us a tour of the John Deere factory. So we shall see. They're always quite protective about it. They won't let us film too much. Although I got more than I was expecting. But yeah, no, it'd be a shame if they don't. I'm kind of hoping they might.
I'm impressed he's actually using my land that I cut open so not when I'm empty out too.
Oh yeah, good spot. You can see how my beer was in the way. Why did you grind to a halt in the middle of the field? My beer was in the way.
It was in the way of the level indicator.
Thank you, Tim. Much appreciated. Back up in Aberdeenshire. Too busy to chase. Oh, mate.
Too busy eating you to chase.
That's the way to do the Highland show, mate. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't as free as I was the last year. I had my 3-year-old nephew with us all day, so he was a handful to look after in the nicest possible way. He had the best day ever.
Nice to see you as well, Tim. Thanks for stopping in, and thank you for that $20 super chat.
Yes, indeed. I'm just checking numbers. Right, well, I think we'll call it there. Like I said, jump over to Scott's channel. Make sure, yeah, we'll jump over and watch him as well. So do make sure you jump over. Oh, look at that creep.
He's talking about the compline, not me.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. This was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, who would have thought?
I know, right? 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Other side of the world. Never thought we'd meet in person, and here we are. It's funny how things work out, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And it's, I guess it's all thanks to everyone watching.
Yeah.
And
you have made this possible.
Yeah. You have.
So thank you all. It really is appreciated. Right, Scott, you have to support Scott. Go over to his channel, give him a like, give him a sub, sit and watch for a bit, get his numbers up, and help him out because he does some really good stuff. And actually, I'm excited to see that map as well. So. Yeah, we'll try and see if we can do something streamy from FarmCon. It might be from phones and it might be a bit haphazard, but you've got some decent mics that plug into your phone, haven't you? So
yeah, I've got a couple of lapel mics. So
we might be able to do something quite fun with that. And yeah, we'll. And I'm sure Args has been recording and filming stuff.
Honestly, I tried to at the airports and on the way here, and I got so tired by the end of it. It just fell that way. So we got a little bit.
Yeah. So, right, take care.
Enjoy. Thank you everyone for tuning in,
and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Scott stream. See you.
Yeah, Scott stream. Go, go, go.